Are we live? It looks like we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Asylum. I'm your host, Gabriel. I hope everyone had an incredible day today. I definitely did, and I hope everyone who is watching this video is also having a great day as well. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite was tonight, and tonight was the go home show before Revolution, which is this Sunday on pay per view. Which I'm going to go watch live this Sunday. And it's during my birthday weekend as well, so that is very very exciting. But how was the go home show tonight, guys? I think we all know that when it comes to go home shows, AEW usually doesn't miss. Tonight is no different. Tonight was an incredible go home show. Tonight was a very fun, just straight to the point, just amazing fun go home show before Revolution. Man, like I'm so fucking hyped for Revolution. The fact that I'm even watching it live in my hometown of Orlando, Florida, it's exciting. It really, really is. Man, I cannot wait for Revolution. Tonight was a really great show and definitely a great go home show before Revolution. WWE, take notes, brother. Take notes. Okay? Just saying. But yeah, great show tonight. So, Dynamite. So, yeah, so usually this is the part of the video where I talk about the wrestling news and what happened so far. Like nothing too crazy happened. The Tony Khan media scrum happened today, but nothing too crazy. Well, that's not true. He did talk about a potential like deal with HBO Max, which that sounds exciting. That really does sound exciting. Like like seeing all the AEW and Ring of Honor catalog in HBO Max, that is fucking awesome if it's true. Not only that, he's interested in bringing in Cesaro and Jeff Hardy, and like he's even interested of introducing trios titles once Kenny Omega returns, which is fucking exciting. But if you guys want to see the entire media scrum, like you can look it up online of all the things he said, but that's basically some of the stuff he said in that media scrum. And man, it just gets me so high for the future of AEW. The future of AEW right now looks so bright. It's crazy. Okay, it is so fucking bright that you would think that it is heaven. That is how bright it is. Okay, it is crazy how bright the future of AEW is, and I love every second of it. Speaking of which, let's talk about Dynamite. And we start off the show with Tony Khan's major announcement. And it ended up being true that Tony Khan now owns Ring of Honor. He now owns Ring of Honor. AEW now officially owns Ring of Honor. That is fucking exciting. Matter of fact, Tony Khan even made a statement on his Twitter page. I'm going into a little more detail about his like relationship with Ring of Honor. But yeah, AEW now owns Ring of Honor. That is fucking exciting, bro. But hold on, let me show you his statement. Look, and I probably should have put it the link in the description. So I will definitely do that after this video is over. But here's what it has to say. So right here. Oh my god, I can barely read that. Okay, let me go to my phone real quick. Yeah, because I can barely read that shit. Tony Khan. And trust me, I'm not blind. It's just I have to like really squint. Okay. Here's what Tony Khan said. Moments Like Tony Khan announces agreement to acquire Ring of Honor. Video library, that's very exciting. Brand access, intellectual property from independent wrestling, professional wrestling's most prestigious promotion, purchased under new partnership with Tony Khan. Moments ago on AEW Dynamite Live on TBS, it was announced that Tony Khan has agreed to acquire the assets of Ring of Honor's wrestling entertainment from Sinclair's broadcast group, including the promotion's extensive video library dating back to 2002, brand assets, intellectual property, production equipment, and more. Known widely as the independent promotion that birthed some of the wrestling's biggest stars of today, including AEW CM Punk and Bryan Danielson, and highlighted dozens of members of the AEW roster. Ring of Honor purchase signifies a new chapter in the future of professional wrestling as AEW's meteoric rise continued to draw the youngest skewing wrestling audience on television. Ring of Honor's influence on modern professional wrestling is etched permanently in the history books, and this accusation ensures that its legacy will be kept alive and treated with the utmost respect, said Tony Khan, CEO of AEW, Chief Football Strategy Officer of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and GM Sporting Director of Fulham FC. This deal adds like thousands of hours of content to our rapidly growing library and creates new opportunities to expand our footprint on a natural and global scale, while having the potential to produce new content under the Ring of Honor banner. I will immediately begin exploring opportunities to make Ring of Honor's video library available to fans. That's fucking exciting, bro. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. Who has the opportunity to witness the beginnings of the careers of some of AEW's biggest stars. That's fucking exciting. More than 40 members of the AEW roster has appeared in Ring of Honor during their careers. The promotion launched the careers of numerous AEW superstars, including CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Hangman Page, Dr. Britt Baker, and Adam Cole. Additional members of the AEW roster have made their mark in Ring of Honor, including the late Brody Lee, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Red Dragon, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, best friends Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta, Jay Lethal, Christopher Daniels, Matt Sydal, Mercedes Martinez, Serena D, Frankie Kazarian, Lance Archer, Giff Garrison, Thunder Rosa, Scorpio Sky, Keith Lee, Eddie Kingston, Evil Uno, Sue Grayson, QT Marshall, Dan Hudson, Wheeler Yuta, Luchasaurus, Orange Cassidy, Ethan Page, Austin Gunn, Pac, Kip Sabian, John Moxley, John Silver, Alex Reynolds, Jerry Lynn, BJ Willimer, and Sanjay Dutt. Whoo, that's a lot of names. Oh, that's a lot of names. Ring of Honor has produced some of the best professional wrestlers over the past 20 years, but more importantly, it created a family. I will be forever grateful to everyone in the Ring of Honor family who has worked tirelessly for the past 2 decades to take ROH to levels previously unimagined, said Joe Koff, Chief Operating Officer of Ring of Honor Wrestling. Tony has the utmost appreciation and respect for Ring of Honor, and I'm truly excited to see how he continues the legacy. This accusation will be completed through an entirety that is wholly owned by Tony Khan. Further details about the extent of this accusation will be announced in the coming weeks. So yeah, that's basically his statement on his Twitter page. But again, if you guys, I will put the link in the description if you guys want to see the tweet. But if you guys want to see the tweet right now, it is on his Twitter page. You can read that entire statement yourself on Twitter. But after this video, I will put this up. So yeah, that's very exciting. I can't wait for what AEW does with Ring of Honor. And just the fact that Tony Khan, he will immediately begin exploring opportunities to make Ring of Honor's video library available to fans. If that's not fucking exciting, I don't know what is. That is fucking exciting. Like, I wanted to see so many Ring of Honor matches, okay, but I never got to see them. I say, like, the only chance I get to see them are on YouTube, but they rarely put up Ring of Honor matches on YouTube. Okay, but the fact that I get to see entire pay-per-views and entire matches I never got to see before with Ring of Honor, it's really fucking exciting. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait to see like the classics, like with Seth Rollins as Tyler Black, Bryan Danielson, CM Punk versus AJ Styles. I heard that match happen at Ring of Honor. I heard like Paul London had an incredible show. I heard CM Punk and Raven had some incredible matches in Ring of Honor. I am so fucking excited for this. It's absolutely insane. I'm very excited. Just that alone of AEW is immediately trying to find some ways to make like the entire Ring of Honor catalog like fucking easily accessible for everyone. That is exciting. Well, it's definitely exciting for me, 110%. Awesome accusation. I can't wait for what AEW does with Ring of Honor. But after that, we start off the show with Bryan Danielson going against the returning Christopher Daniels. We haven't seen Christopher Daniels in AEW TV in a very long time. As a matter of fact, the last time we saw Christopher Daniels was with the last time we saw Christopher Daniels in AEW TV was him teaming up with Frankie Kazarian against the Young Bucks for the AEW tag team titles. And if Daniels and Kazarian lost, then they wouldn't be a tag team anymore. Obviously, Daniels and Kazarian lost, and we haven't seen Christopher Daniels since. Well, we have seen him wrestle in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of behind on some New Japan stuff. I'm still I'm catching up a little bit, like watching the highlights and reading the results, but like in terms of like seeing the matches, I've been kind of behind a little bit with New Japan Pro Wrestling, so I got to get around to doing that. But like other than that, we haven't seen Christopher Daniels fight AEW TV in a long time, so this was an incredible surprise. I didn't even know this match was happening, period. So the fact that this was the opening matchup was fucking great, and my God, man, Christopher Daniels still got it. At 50 plus years old, Christopher Daniels still fucking got it, man. This was a great match with Bryan Danielson. Obviously, Bryan Danielson wins over Christopher Daniels, but this was a great match. And Christopher Daniels can still go 100%. Great opening to start off Dynamite. After that, Danielson attacks Daniels after the matchup and basically talks trash to Jon Moxley. Moxley comes out, comes face to face with Danielson. Moxley is basically saying, I ain't waiting to Revolution. Come on, let's go. Take the first shot. Hit me. And right when they look like they were about to fight, Bryan Danielson just retreats and leaves, and he saves it for Sunday. Man, Moxley versus Danielson is going to be a banger of a matchup, and I cannot wait to see it live. That's going to be very fucking exciting. After that, we got Darby Allin and Sting having a promo, and it was announced that on Rampage this Friday, we will have Darby Allin, we will have Sammy Guevara defending the TNT Championship against Darby Allin and and Andrade El Idolo in a triple threat match, while everybody else from all the parties involved have been banned from ringside. Matt Hardy and the entire Hardy family office and Sting have all been banned from ringside for this matchup. This is very interesting. Like, I'm glad we're still getting the triple threat match between Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, and Andrade. But to be perfectly honest, this should have happened at Revolution. Okay, the fact that we're getting this at Rampage and then the Tornadoes Trios match at Revolution, that's a bit backwards. I feel like they should have switched it around. But we're still going to get the matchup. I'm still really excited. It's going to be a banger of a matchup. But it should have happened at Revolution. Like, come on. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. After that, we got the Casino Battle Royal, as the winner is a part of the Triple Threat Tag Team Championship ladder match. I mean, not a ladder match, just a regular Triple Threat Tag Team match, but will join Jurassic Express and Red Dragon. This was a great matchup, very fun matchup. Darius Martin of Top Flight, Dante Martin's brother, finally made his return from injury, and he looked great, man. Darius Martin looked great. The fact that Top Flight back together again, that is just fucking awesome, bro. It's great to see Darius Martin again. One part of the match where I thought was very interesting. Red Dragon cost FTR the matchup and got Dax Harwood eliminated. So could we see a potential FTR face turn happening soon? And also during this matchup, 2.0 actually eliminated Santana and Ortiz. So it looks like those two teams have unfinished business with each other. And it came down between Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks and Darius Martin. And man, a lot of people wanted Darius to win. A lot of people were on their feet. This was a great matchup. But obviously, the Young Bucks picked up the victory. Of course, this matchup was easily predictable. The moment Red Dragon won the Battle Royal last week, we knew the Young Bucks was going to be in the matchup. It makes sense. And I'm not mad that the Casino Battle Royal was predictable. It was predictable in a good way because the right team won. Like the Young Bucks, like if you were going to put Red Dragon in the Triple Threat Tag Team Championship matchup, it only makes sense to put the Young Bucks in the matchup as well. So it's definitely predictable in a good way. But yeah, it was still a pretty fun matchup. Awesome stuff. After that, we get a mini Chris Jericho promo, basically talking trash to my boy Eddie Kingston. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that, Jericho. Okay, Kingston's gonna kick your ass this Sunday. But after that, Santana Ortiz comes out and had a silent interaction with Chris Jericho. And of course, Santana Ortiz leaves. And Jericho said that he always has Santana and Ortiz back as Santana Ortiz leave Chris Jericho. Very small segment, but still a very good segment nevertheless. After that, we get segment of the motherfucking night. Ooh, this was mwah, 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 mwah. I don't care if I look fucking cringe, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Perfection. Perfection. Another perfect segment between CM Punk and MJF. This is the greatest rivalry in professional wrestling right now. CM Punk versus MJF is the greatest professional wrestling rivalry on the planet right now. It's that fucking good. I will die on that fucking hill. That's how good it is. Not only that, but this is not only one of the best AEW rivalries in history. This will go, CM Punk versus MJF will go down as one of the greatest professional wrestling rivalries in professional wrestling history. It will go down in the history books as one of the greatest rivalries in professional wrestling. That's how incredible CM Punk versus MJF is. Oh my God, this segment was so fucking good. So CM Punk comes out. Basically, he's on about what MJF said last week. He asked MJF to come on out. Like he basically said, like he wanted to hug him. He wanted to comfort MJF, but MJF did hug him. They both hugged, but then MJF low blowed CM Punk, and the Pinnacle comes out. MJF just fucking destroys CM Punk. CM Punk's in a bloody mess. Security try to help, but the rest of the Pinnacle takes down the security. After that, like Sean Spears had like the choker, the dog collar, choked it around CM Punk's neck. CM Punk is a bloody mess. And MJF said this: the biggest trick that the devil ever pulled is The biggest trick that the devil ever pulled was knowing that he doesn't exist. And at Revolution, I will prove to you that I am the devil. My God. And MJF had the shirt, like the CM Punk MJF picture, plastered on the shirt. And he MJF took CM Punk's blood and put it on the shirt. Oh my God. This was so fucking good. This was so fucking good. Like, and it looked like the Pinnacle was going to do more damage, but Sting, Darby Allin, and Sammy Guevara actually came for the save. But the Pinnacle retreated. But my God. Go out of your way to watch this segment. Please. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed when you watch this segment. This was segment of the motherfucking night. Okay. Like I said, nothing is touching MJF's promo from last week. But my God, this came close. This came really close. Like a fucking crumb. Like this is CM Punk versus MJF like last week. This is CM Punk and MJF segment last week. This is like CM Punk versus MJF this week. Like it's not far behind, man. These segments are just fucking phenomenal. This is storytelling at its fucking finest, bro. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh, I love AEW. After that, we get Keith motherfucking Lee. We get Keith Lee. He has a promo, and he is in action this Friday on Rampage. But Ricky Starks and Will Hobbs came and interrupt Keith Lee and basically threatened Keith Lee that if you come on Rampage, then you won't make it to Revolution. And Keith Lee said, "Beth, bitch." Well, he didn't say that, but I'm just elaborating. Keith Lee said, "Bet, bit," like bet, bitch. Okay, like great stuff. Good promo. I fucking love Keith Lee. I fucking love Team Taz. I love Ricky Starks. I love Will Hobbs. I can't wait till Keith Lee and Will Hobbs interact. It's gonna be a fucking exciting, bruh. Exciting. Oh, I love it. After that, we got ladies action. We got Britt Baker and the thick booty girl herself, Jamie Hayter, going against Thunder Rosa and the OG badass herself, Mercedes Martinez. And this was a good match by both of these ladies and both of these teams. I really like this. It was a good enough match. What was very interesting though is that Thunder Rosa actually pinned Britt Baker during this tag team matchup tonight. Like Thunder Rosa actually pinned Britt Baker tonight. And I thought that was a very interesting decision by AEW. I really thought that was a very interesting decision. Like, because now, like, before, like, I thought Thunder Rosa was going to win 110% at Revolution. But now that Thunder Rosa got the pin here on Britt Baker, like, is Britt Baker winning this Sunday? Like, this decision tonight, the fact that AEW let Rosa pin Baker before Revolution, like, it definitely made the matchup a bit more unpredictable now. Because it wouldn't make sense for Thunder Rosa to pin Britt Baker tonight and then do the same thing at Revolution. Like, it would be cool to see Thunder Rosa winning the title at Revolution. Like, I'm sure that is the end game. That is 100% the end game of Thunder Rosa winning the AEW World Championship. But is AEW going to end this rivalry at Revolution? Or are they going to keep this rivalry going between Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, have Baker win, and have Thunder Rosa win the championship at Double or Nothing? Is that the plan? Or is Thunder Rosa winning the title at Revolution and the Baker Rosa feud ends then and there? That is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Like, I can see why not if some people didn't like this decision, but honestly, I'm not against it. Like, I don't exactly hate it because it just made Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker much more unpredictable now. Because now, like before that happened, I thought Thunder Rosa was going to win at Revolution 110%. But now that Rosa pinned Baker tonight, I don't know if that's going to be the case. Very interesting stuff. I wonder what AEW is going to do at Revolution. After that, we get an interview with Ty Conti. Jay Cardo interrupts and basically talks shit about my girl Ty Conti's martial arts. What the fuck? Like insulting Ty Conti's martial arts. I take martial arts too. Don't disrespect the martial arts. Okay? Don't disrespect the martial arts. Okay? But yeah, basically they're hyping up their matchup for Revolution, as both of these ladies will fight for the TNT Championship this Sunday at Revolution. After that, we got Chris Statlander and a Layla Hirsch promo. I love the promo between both of these ladies, and we're actually going to finally get this matchup on the pre-show this Sunday at Revolution. So that's very exciting. I cannot wait to watch that matchup live. After that, we get a Warlow squash match, of course, but this time it was against a bigger man in Caesar Bononi of the Wingman. But yeah, great stuff. Warlow destroys Caesar Bononi. But then after that, Shawn Spears tried to attack Caesar Bononi with the chair, but Warlow actually stopped him. Actually stopped Shawn Spears. And then both Warlow and Shawn Spears were face to face. Shawn Spears was pissed, but then he went face to face with Warlow, and he's like, "Bitch, don't try it. Don't you fucking try it." And then Shawn Spears said, like, "Nope, I'm out. I'm out this bitch." Warlow basically made Shawn Spears his bitch, basically. I love it. Now, this is the part of the review where we go over the stuff that has been announced for Rampage this Friday and Dynamite this Wednesday. Nothing has been announced for Dynamite next week, but we got everything that has been announced for Rampage this Friday, and it is as follows: Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin versus Andrade for the TNT Championship. That's going to be a great match. Keith Lee is in action. Serena D will have her 5-minute challenge, and we will have our final Face of the Revolution ladder match qualifier as Christian Cage goes one-on-one against Ethan Page. That rhymed. And I think Christian Cage will defeat Ethan Page and he joins the ladder match. I think that would be cool. That's my prediction right there. And then after that, we get the House of Black promo with Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews. And my God, they look great together. They look absolutely great together. And they are talking them shit to Des Triangle. They are talking that shit, bro. Like Felix, so unfortunately we're not gonna get a Pac versus Malachi Black match at Revolution, which is unfortunate. But there was rumors that Ray Felix is actually 100% clear next week following Revolution. So wouldn't it be cool that next week or the following week we finally get a House of Black versus Death Triangle matchup? Bro, take my fucking money. If that's not a Dynamite main event worthy matchup, I don't know what is. Okay, if this match is not happening at Revolution, at least make it a main event of Dynamite. Because my God, that is fucking main event word. Death Triangle versus the House of Black? Take my fucking money. Okay, so there is that. After that, we get Warlow. We get another Warlow segment. MJF, Shawn Spears actually tattletale on Warlow and basically got MJF's attention. And MJF said that if Warlow wins the Face of the Revolution ladder match, and wins the TNT championship matchup, he can keep the TNT championship. And of course, MJF being MJF also said it's the only championship he's ever going to win in AEW anyways. And then Warlow said to that is because he is too busy making sure MJF wins. Obviously, MJF took offense to that and slapped him in his face. And it was a hard ass slap. And my God, MJF is just a fucking prick, and I love it. MJF is the greatest heel in professional wrestling. He is the greatest heel on the planet. Okay, right now, of this generation, of this era. Okay, no one can tell me otherwise. Okay, and MJF slapped Warlow and basically said, if you get out of line again, I will make sure your family is in the streets. And then Warlow, like, my God, I'm telling you, once Warlow finally turns face and attacks MJF, bro, it is going to be satisfying. Warlow is basically AEW's Batista, and I can't wait until AEW finally pulls the trigger on Warlow. It is going to be fucking awesome. So amazing stuff. After that, we get the main event. Hangman Adam Page, John Silver, Alex Randall versus the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish. Oh, sorry. This was a fun main event. The Undisputed Era defeats Hangman Adam Page, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds. Adam Cole did not pin Hangman Page. Adam Cole actually pinned Alex Reynolds of the group. After that, the Undisputed Era attacked Hangman Page, and they freaking taped him onto the ring ropes. And Hangman Page was helpless as the Undisputed Era destroyed John Silver and Alex Reynolds to end the show. And Adam Cole knocked out Hangman Page with the super kick. And the Undisputed Era stands tall to end Dynamite. And my God, this was an amazing show. If you guys have not seen this show, go out of your way to do so. Like, when it comes to these go-home shows, AEW does not miss whatsoever. They do not miss whatsoever. And before I leave, I want to have my quick predictions for the Revolution match card. So, like, I got the entire list right here. I'm going to quickly go over like the match card. And this will be like, this part of the video would basically be my predictions for AEW Revolution. So let's start off with the pre-show matches. So the pre-show matches have been announced. Layla Hirsch versus Chris Statlander and Hook versus QT Marshall. I get to see Hook live. I'm so fucking excited. But Layla Hirsch versus Chris Statlander. Who do I think is going to win? That's a tough one. I'm going to have to go with Chris. I don't know. I something tells me Chris Statlander is going to win that matchup. And then after the matchup, Layla Hirsch just freaking destroys Chris Statlander after the matchup, after Chris Statlander defeats Layla Hirsch. But I wouldn't be mad if Layla Hirsch wins, but I wouldn't be surprised if Chris Statlander wins and they continue the feud as Layla Hirsch attacked Chris Statlander. And then next up, Hook versus QT Marshall. Hook's winning this. Hook's winning this 110%. Next, the face of the Revolution ladder match. Winner becomes the number one contender for the TNT Championship. And the people are in this matchup: Keith Lee, Warlow, Will Hobbs, Ricky Starks, Orange Cassidy, and more than likely Christian Cage. Who do I think is going to win? I think Keith Lee is winning this 110%. No, I feel like Warlow has a chance. Ricky Starks also has a chance too. I could see Ricky Starks winning as well. But who do I think out of all of these men who has the biggest chance of winning? I think Keith Lee is going to win this ladder match and become the number one contender for the TNT Championship. After that, Sting, Sammy Guevara, and Darby Allin going against Andrade, Matt Hardy, and Isaiah Cassidy in the first ever Tornadoes Trios matchup. Who do I think is going to win? I think Sting, Sammy Guevara, and Darby Allin are going to win this one against Andrade, Matt Hardy, and Isaiah Cassidy. And after that, we finally get the dissension between Andrade and Matt Hardy. Just them just being fucking annoyed with each other. So that's my prediction for that. I think Sting, Sammy Guevara, and Darby Allin are going to win that matchup. After that, Jay Carthill versus Ty Conti for the TBS Championship. Who do I think is going to win that matchup? As much as I love Ty Conti, and she's going to definitely kick ass, I'm going with Jay Carthill. She's going to keep her undefeated streak alive, and she is going to retain the TBS Championship, in my opinion. After that, we got Jurassic Express versus Red Dragon versus the Young Bucks for the AEW Tag Team Championships. Who do I think is going to win this? I think Jurassic Express has this in the bag. I think they're going to win this matchup at Revolution. It's going to be one hell of a matchup, but I think Jurassic Express is going to win. Like, I feel like Red Dragon and the Young Bucks their anger is going to cost each other the matchup against Jurassic Express. But that's going to be a banger of a matchup. But yeah, I think Jurassic Express is going to win it. Next up, Eddie Kingston versus Chris Jericho. This is going to be another banger of a matchup. I'm going for Eddie Kingston. Okay, he definitely deserves that big win on the big stage. Okay, if anyone deserves to win this matchup, it's fucking Eddie Kingston. Okay, I'm going for my boy, Eddie Kingston. After that, Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley. Who do I think is going to win? That is actually a tough one. I honestly don't know who's going to win. It could go either way with these two. Like, it really could either way go with these two. If I have to choose one, I might say Danielson? But again, I'm not sure. It could go literally either way. I don't know. CM Punk versus MGF in a dog collar matchup. Oh, I love this. I fucking love this rivalry. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. And I think a part of me thinks that CM Punk might win against MJF. And I won't be surprised if CM Punk defeats MJF, but I think MJF might win this. I think MJF might take the bag. Okay? Like, CM Punk won't be hurt if he loses against MJF because he's CM fucking Punk. He'll be fine. He'll bounce back, okay, from this loss. Okay, but I feel like they're gonna give it to MJF. I feel in my soul that they might give it to MJF, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if they give the win to CM Punk. Either way, it's going to be a match of the year classic. I cannot wait for that. After that, Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa. This is another matchup that I'm really not sure. Like, it could go either way. Okay. Like, again, originally I thought it was going to be Thunder Rosa, but after tonight, I honestly don't know. I still might think they could give it to Thunder Rosa, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to Baker. That's another one that's going to be a great match, but very unpredictable. I don't know who's going to win between the two. And then after that, Hangman Adam Page versus Adam Cole, baby, for the AEW World Championship. This is going to be another great matchup, but fortunately for me, it's not an unpredictable situation. I think AEW is going to give it to Hangman Page. Like 99%. Like, I believe not WWE, fuck WWE. I believe AEW is going to give Hangman Page the win. I 90% believe, 98% believe that AEW is going to give the win to Hangman Adam Page. I think Hangman Page is retaining the AEW World Championship. And that is the entire Revolution card that I am going to see live in person. I am so fucking excited, bro. I'm so fucking excited. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Or what do you guys think about Dynamite tonight? What do you guys think about Revolution this Sunday? Did you guys thought Dynamite? Let's start off with Dynamite. Did you guys thought Dynamite was good? Was there something you like? Was there something you hate? I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. And what do you guys think about Revolution this Sunday? Are you guys excited? You guys not excited, which I don't know why you wouldn't be excited. Like this is this card looks more fucking amazing than WrestleMania. I literally prefer this over WrestleMania. This is more big than WrestleMania. Okay, just saying. But yeah, are you guys excited for Revolution? I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. And as for the AEW Revolution review, since I'm going to watch it live in person, which is very exciting, I won't be able to make the review on Sunday. And considering that I'm busy with college and all that jazz, more than likely, I might make the AEW Revolution review either either Tuesday or Wednesday. Hell, I just might more than because I got a busy schedule. So I think make sure you be on the lookout for the AEW Revolution review because there will be an AEW Revolution review on my channel. But more than likely, I might do it Wednesday. So you might see. So more than likely, I'm probably going to do an AEW Revolution review and also a AEW Dynamite review. I might do it a little bit earlier. I might do it a little bit later. Maybe sometime Tuesday or Thursday, maybe, if I don't do it Wednesday. But yeah, be on the lookout for the AEW Revolution review next week. I'm definitely going to do it. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching. Much, much appreciated. Very excited for Revolution this Sunday. And until next time, this is Gabriel, and I'll see you next time in the Asylum. Have a nice night, everyone.